wanted to talk to you a bit about the 21-day, 90-day rules that I've previously spoken about, and how if you suffer anxiety, stresses, or even have negative self-limiting beliefs and habits, how it cannot just be removed out of the subconscious mind overnight, and why it takes the 21 days to re-imprint it in your mind. Now, this belief was actually brought out by a doctor by the name of Maxwell Maltz. I had to look it up because I forgot his name. Now, he wrote a self-help book called Psycho-Cybernetics, A New Way to Get More Living Out of Life. Now, in this book, he actually suggests that it takes a mere 21 days of practice for an old mental image of us to dissolve and a new one to gel. With us doing 21 days of re-imprinting with positive affirmations, positive thoughts, a new way of thinking. If we do that for 21 days, it then begins to gel in our psyche, in our subconscious, to become our reality. However, he goes on to show that it actually takes doing that for another 90 days for it to be actually re-imprinted as our true belief and as our true reality. And it is only then that it becomes a regular daily habit, and that old habit has then gone. So it's the same as what I teach my clients, and the same as what I give homework to my clients to do. You see, when you suffer anxiety, when you've done your timeline, you work out all these emotions and negative limiting beliefs that have had you stuck in this continual pattern of fight, flight, or freeze, because they are your triggers that constantly make you react in a negative way. So in order to change that so that your anxiety dissipates, you need to instill in yourself various different practices. One of them was affirmations. So basically taking that negative thought pattern, writing down all those negativities that you think and feel. And if you do your timeline, you really get a bird's eye view of what they are. It's so important to do a timeline to see what life has had you stuck, because quite often you don't even know it consciously. It's stuck in your subconscious, and that's why you get triggered and react. So finding out what they are, writing it down, and then converting it into a positive and re-imprinting that positive affirmation daily, as many times through the day as you can, is one great tip to keep it stuck in that psyche of yours, to shift that subconscious from those negative triggers to instilling that positive way of thinking now. And then after you've done it for the 21 days, keep doing it for another 90 days so that you know that you're never going to go back to that old pattern of behavior, to that anxiety, to that stress that you felt. So understanding how it works and why it works is imperative. And you can't expect when you suffer anxiety or a self-limiting belief to just wake up the next morning and go, I've changed my mind, because it doesn't always work like that. You have to keep on imprinting it in the subconscious, because believe you me, the subconscious will always go back to the familiar, to what you have known and thought all your life.